All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody is good. Just going to do a quick video to explain the um, third-party suppliers for natural gas in California. A lot of people might think because PG&E in Northern California is the utility company that they're familiar with and they've paid their bills with for pay their bills through for so long that PG&E might even, make the natural gas and electricity and just deliver it to their homes and charge them for that. That's actually not the case. So looking at this right here, PG&E's website is where we're on, and it's telling us that there are alternative options. I'm just going to read this really quick. First question it says is, are you aware of your natural gas options? Which is what I just said. We all have options. At PG&E, you can continue to get your gas from us, or you can sign up for an optional service known as Core Gas Aggregation Service. And that allows you to purchase gas from for your home or business directly from third-party gas suppliers known as core transport agents, CTAs. Customers are not required to sign up with a CTA and can continue to receive natural gas from PG&E. It's your choice. You hear that? PG&E is telling you that you have a choice in the matter. You don't have to continue to get gas from them. And it says here, I want to make sure I read this second section that says PG&E will continue to transport and deliver gas to your home or business with the same high level of safety, reliability, and service that we provide to all our customers, regardless of which supplier you choose. Again, let me repeat that. They said this themselves. PG&E will continue to transport and deliver the gas to your home or business with the same high level of safety, reliability, and service that we provide to all of our customers, regardless of which gas supplier you choose. So what they're saying is, regardless of whether you're using PG&E or any one of the other CTAs that are available to reduce the cost of that natural gas that you're getting from them, they're still going to provide it to you with the same reliability and service that they've always been doing. Now, if you look down here, it says list of core transport agents. So there's a whole list that they provide you with that you can actually check out and see exactly who's available and who I can actually use. Look at this. This is on PG&E site, folks. So you can contact any one of these folks that are listed here. But I recommend you reach out to me and I can help you out right here. Zoom Energy. Just for those that are wondering what it looks like when you switch over, what the process is like, I'm going to share with you exactly what to expect.
So Jeff, do I call that number there on the screen, or do I?
No, you definitely don't want to call the number at the screen. That's why I said reach out to me and I shall assist you to make sure that you do it the correct way. Okay. Now I'm going to share with you a different screen. As you can see, this is a bill that you should be familiar with if you're in Northern California. What I've done is I've highlighted some things that I want you to pay attention to, and I've crossed out some things that I don't want you to pay attention to. So as you can see, this is the first page of the bill. Normally what you would see when you get your PG&E bill, you open it up. The only difference is you see that green that I've highlighted where it has current PG&E gas delivery charges and the Zoom Energy California gas procurement charges. Zoom is the company that I'm working with to help you reduce your bill, right? So they're the ones who go out to purchase the natural gas that PG&E delivers to your home or your business. And on this particular bill, Zoom Energy procurement costs were $36.19 for the amount of gas that was delivered. And you can see the delivery charges, $62.08. That's PG&E's charge. I can't do anything about PG&E's delivery charges. What I can help with is the procurement costs by switching to a different company rather than using PG&E, that's where the savings come in. And this is what your bill would look like once you've made that switch, and you'll be able to see exactly what your total gas bill is by adding 6208, which is the delivery, plus the 3619, which is the procurement cost. Like I said, currently PG&E adds those two costs and puts it on your bill as one line item that says total natural gas charge. So look at that on your bill. This is what it looks like when you would switch. Now, the next thing I want you to be aware of is when you look at your bill on, I think pages might be different on yours. This is page 10 of 12 because this particular residence has solar and there's a lot more pages when there's a solar. I think it's probably page 5 or 6 on a regular bill. But when you look at this, this is the portion that you want to pay attention to, the gas procurement cost per therm on the right side here. This is where you can see how much PG&E's cost per therm is. As you can see, from December 20th, 2022 to December 31st, 98 cents per therm. And then January 1st through January 19, $1.37 per therm. So those numbers are factored into the 234 you see here and the 267 you see there. And that's how PG&E calculates the cost, is because they're adding the delivery as well as the procurement costs together and multiplying it by the therms that you're using. And that's where they're coming up with these numbers. Since this particular residence does have Zoom procuring their gas and not PG&E, you see a gas procurement credit that's showing up. That gas procurement credit is money that gets put back and reduces the bill because they're not using 98 cents and $1.37 because this is still PG&E's numbers, not Zoom's numbers. So that's why you have the credit of 1632 and a credit of 3612, because gas procurement credits. And you go down to the next page, which is usually the page, when you flip this page over, this is the next page, this is the page you should see. Now, 43 therms were used. It's 67 cents per therm. Look at that, 67 cents, which came out to $29.20. And you have a monthly fee, monthly charge, $6.99. So the total charge from Zoom, $36.19. That's how much you got charged in order to procure 43 therms of natural gas. And PG&E delivers that same natural gas to your residence. The only difference is you're now saving money. When you look at the 6208 and the 3619, that is your total cost of natural gas for this month, total cost. Now, some people are going to wonder, well, what is my actual savings? What am I saving here, right? What is the savings to me? Now, this is how you find that out. You look at 6208 and that 3619, like I said, that's the total cost. Now look at this 3619, because that was what you paid to have Zoom procure the gas. And if you go down here to where those credits are, you have 3612 here and 1632 there. So if you add those two numbers up, those are the credits that you received for this month. Rodney, do me a favor. Do the math, come up off the mic, let the people know on this particular bill, if they were the ones, what that particular savings looked like for them. Bless you.
So the total, let me make sure I'm understanding it right.
No worries. And that's the purpose of doing this exercise. I want you to participate. Like the folks at home are going to be participating. I hope you guys have your bills out as we're going over this, because you could look at your cost per therm. One thing I did notice, the latest bill from the last person that I helped out, the natural gas prices have gone up again. I believe it's $1.34 or $1.37 at the top, and we have $1.44 at the bottom. So
So
we're
the
looking at
total
even more.
total credits there, 1632 plus 3612. That's the total credits of 5244, right? So
That's a total of how much?
5244.
Okay, perfect. So 5244 were the credits, right? Received.
Yep.
Now, when you scroll down here, when you subtract the cost of having Zoom, 3619, what's that number? What's the difference there?
They save $16.25.
Perfect. So that on this particular bill, it was a $16.25 savings. Now, somebody might look and say, well, it's not a huge amount of savings, but it is still savings. Would you rather pay more or less? Right?
Exactly.
And the thing that I think about is you have to do absolutely nothing but just switch the service, and now you start saving. You're not spending anything to do it. It's just a matter of recognizing what's going on and how PG&E is actually charging you and what they're charging you. And if you can get the same exact gas cheaper, why not? That's really what it boils down to. So at the end of the day, you could have spent $16 more on this bill, or put that $16 in your gas tank, bought something for lunch, donated it to charity. Who cares? But don't donate it to the utility company that doesn't need your donation.
You could put it back and hit national.
Say that again.
You put it right back and hit national.
Right. You know? So at the end of the day, I hope this makes sense, and I hope you guys can see the value in switching. I just want to mention, earlier I told you guys that it wouldn't be wise to call the number and go directly through Zoom. And the reason that I said that is because the company that I'm working with allows me to feed a hungry child every time that I'm able to help a customer save money. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would reach out to me so that we can do something great together. Not only are you helping that child get a meal, but you're helping me and my family continue to build and help other folks around. So it's a people helping people world we live in. That's why I'm, again, taking the time to make sure everybody understands this information and what's available to you and how you could start saving money. This is one example, but in the last couple of days, I've gotten bills from a couple of other folks that I've helped with the same exact thing we've covered today, and they've saved $40 and $60 on their bills. So it depends on the amount of gas that you're using at your residence. The savings could vary. And again, the prices of natural gas with PG&E continues to go up. And as this happens, you're spending more money for the same exact thing that you could be, spending less for. It's just a matter of, do you understand the process of what we're doing and how everything works? And do you understand that you can pay less for the same thing that you're getting from PG&E by just going through a third party? So if you have questions, comments, concerns, anything that was cloudy or that maybe I went over quickly and you didn't quite grab, feel free to reach out to me. I'd rather talk on the phone or jump on a Zoom versus text back and forth or send emails back and forth, because I think it confuses people more than it actually helps. So if you're, shy about,
it's a lot quicker. It just goes
yeah, it's so much quicker to explain this. And if you guys are, shy about getting on a Zoom, like I said, call me on the phone. We can talk about it while you look at your bill and I can explain it. Or just jump on a Zoom and cut your camera off. You don't have to show your face if you're scared. It's okay. Let's just figure out how we can save you some money and help feed a kid, like I said, and just keep doing positive things and helping people. And that's it, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Share this video with some folks. And again, remember, just because we're using PG&E in Northern California, this also goes for Southern California and tons of other places across the country, not just California. But I live in California, so I happen to know that Northern California and Southern California have been experiencing significant increases when it comes to natural gas prices. And people are asking themselves the question again, should I heat or should I eat? Which is crazy to me. So that's why I'm doing this. If you know anybody that's in Southern California going through the same thing we're talking about, feel free to share this video with them so that way they can go ahead and make some changes and keep more of their hard-earned cash. Have a great day, guys.